Younger women do this when trying to see if you're interested in them. Age gap dating can be a little tricky. Younger women may feel unsure about whether you're interested in them, especially if the age difference makes things feel a bit ambiguous. But if you're paying close attention, you'll notice that there are subtle ways. She might be trying to figure out if the attraction is mutual. In this video, we'll reveal 8 secret signs a younger woman uses to see if you're interested in her, when she playfully teases you about your age. This might seem counterintuitive, but if a younger woman is interested in you, she might tease you about your age in a lighthearted, flirty way. She's not trying to make you feel old. It's actually her way of drawing attention to the age difference and seeing how you react. She's testing the waters, subtly checking if you're comfortable with the age gap. Engaging your response. If you laugh it off or even throw a teasing comment back, it's a good sign for her that you're on the same page. 2, she asks about your past relationships. If she's trying to figure out if you're interested in her, she might start asking about your dating history, specifically regarding age. She'll suddenly inquire about whether you've dated younger women before, or bring up the topic of age differences in relationships. Her goal here is to see if you're open to the idea of dating someone younger. She's looking for any clue that you might be comfortable with the age gap, and possibly with her, if she's probing into your past in this way. She's definitely testing the waters. 3, she mirrors your interests. Even the grown-up ones, one of the most subtle, but telling signs that a younger woman is interested in you, is when she starts mirroring your hobbies and interests. Even if they're typically considered mature or grown-up. Maybe you're into jazz music, or you have a hobby like gardening or reading books on philosophy. If she's making an effort to engage in those things, or showing a sudden interest in topics that seem more aligned with your generation, it's a sign she's trying to find common ground and signal her interest. It's her way of showing that the age gap doesn't matter, because she's genuinely curious about your world. 4, she tests your reaction to other younger women. This one is subtle but revealing. She might casually bring up younger women, maybe mutual acquaintances or celebrities, to see how you respond. For instance, she might say, "Do you think she's too young for him?" Or comment on a younger woman dating an older man. Her goal is to gauge whether you're attracted to younger women. And if you have a preference for them, if you respond positively or neutrally, it gives her insight into whether or not you might be open to dating someone her age like herself. 5, she jokes about dating older men. Joking is often a way people test the waters in tricky situations. And age gap dating is no exception. If a younger woman makes lighthearted jokes about being interested in older men, or brings up scenarios where younger women date older men, she's likely fishing for your reaction. By joking about it, she's trying to normalize the idea and see if it's something you're open to. It's her way of slipping the topic into conversation without making things awkward, while still getting the information she needs to see if you might be interested. 6, she finds excuses to spend time with you alone. This might seem obvious, but in an age gap situation, younger women can be more hesitant about making their intentions clear. Instead of directly asking you out, she might find subtle ways to spend time with you one-on-one, whether it's suggesting you grab coffee after work, or asking for your help with something. She's creating situations where the two of you can be alone. This is her way of testing the waters to see if you'll take the bait, and if any sparks will fly when it's just the two of you. If she's consistently finding reasons to be around you, she's likely interested in waiting to see how you respond. 7, she emphasizes her maturity. One of the most common concerns with age gap dating is the question of maturity. If a younger woman is interested in you, she might go out of her way to emphasize how mature she is for her age. She could casually mention how her friends always say, "She's an old soul," or she might highlight how she enjoys more mature, intellectual conversations. This isn't just her talking herself up. She's subtly signaling that she's capable of handling a relationship with someone older and wants you to see her as more than just a young woman. It's her way of saying, "I can keep up with you no matter the age difference." 8, she compliments your experience and wisdom. A younger woman who is trying to see if you're interested in her might drop subtle compliments about your experience, wisdom, or the way you carry yourself. These compliments are usually framed in a way that highlights the positive aspects of being older. She might say something like, "I love how you always have such insightful opinions," or "You're so calm and composed. I wish I could be like that." These kinds of compliments are her way of flattering you, while also subtly acknowledging the age gap. She's pointing out the qualities that come with experience and maturity, hoping you'll pick up on the fact that she finds them attractive.